HSMAI is 90 years old. 9-0. That's a long time. But this is a short video, so here we go. It was September 1927. Back then, the convention business needed, a little cleaning up. Hotel representatives wanted ethical practices, increased knowledge, and a serious status makeover. The result? The first International Conference on Hotel Business Promotion. The birth of our association. What did it look like? 36 people in a Chicago hotel. Most were men, one was a woman. Most were American, one was a Canadian. No, the woman was not the Canadian. Officers were elected, and we were off to the hotel races. By the 30s, things were really hopping for the fledgling group. The number of women at the annual meeting doubled to 2. 1937 saw the group's first name change to the Hotel Sales Managers Association. But it's not all about you, sales managers. No, really, it's not. It's about our noble profession. So some years later, the name was changed to the Hotel Sales Management Association. These were the days of men, and, well, more men. Mostly men, if you must know. In fact, the group established these good rules for businessmen. Among them, keep a good vitality, keep insured, keep sober, and keep cool. Words to live by. In 1941, the annual meeting was dubbed the Hotel Sales Offensive in a National Defense Year. The focus? Wartime sales problems. The industry had to adjust, and HSMA was there to lead the way. That was May. The U.S. wouldn't enter World War II for another 4 months. Ahead of our time. The war ended, and HSMA helped to found what would become the Convention Industry Council to reignite the meetings industry. By the 1950s, things really started to take off. Literally, the DC-7 made it coast to coast in just 8 hours. The first toll-free booking number, an automated electronic reservation system. Thanks, Sheridan, not to mention the advent of credit cards. And let's just say the babies weren't the only thing booming. Brands like Marriott, Holiday Inn, Hyatt, Omni, Best Western, and Howard Johnson were launched and growing, and so was HSMA. It was the era of this man, Adrian Phillips, who taught the first hotel sales course at Cornell in 1940. The former HSMA president returned to manage the association in 1952, marking a major turning point for HSMA and its members. How dedicated was Phillips? He directed most of the 1957 conference from a hospital bed after being hit by a cab in D.C. That's right, hit by a cab. Further proving you can't keep a good ad man down. Speaking of hits, Phillips loved them. Advertising hits, that is. In 1953, he began publishing the monthly Bulletin and Idea Exchange to showcase and share travel advertising strategies. In 1957, he launched the first HSMA Advertising Awards competition, renamed the Adrian Awards in 1974. It's the least we could do. The man was hit by a cab. After Phillips, it was Frank Berkman and Going Global, opening the first overseas chapters. The 70s brought the CHSE, the Certified Hotel Sales Executive, the first HSMA designation to identify the best of the best in sales. But what about the best of the best in marketing? Sure, why not? Enter the CHME, the Certified Hospitality Marketing Executive. The 70s also saw HSMA's 50th anniversary celebration. What a crowd. Check out those aprons. Check out that hair. In 1981, drumroll please, the group's first female president was elected. Wouldn't they be proud? By trains, planes, and automobiles, you've come a long way, baby. All the way around the globe, in fact. Game changer. And name changer. New name. The Hotel Sales and Marketing Association International. HSMAI. Kind of has a nice ring to it, don't you think? 1983 also saw the launch of the HSMAI Foundation, our nonprofit organization providing world-class industry research, materials, and scholarships to help our members stay ahead of the curve. And another first. In 1989, HSMAI launched our first trade show for meeting planners, Affordable Meetings, later known as MEET, strategically connecting members with customers. 1992, throw out the business cards. We're changing the name, again, to better reflect the membership. The word hotel was out, and the more inclusive hospitality took its place. To this day, we're the Hospitality Sales and Marketing Association International. It was a time of new technology and new tactics, driving the industry to do everything better, cheaper, faster. And the World Wide Web loomed large. HSMAI rose to the occasion, establishing best practices that have helped HSMAI stay ahead of its time for a long time. Embracing the information age, Bob Gilbert became the president and CEO, ushering HSMAI into the future. It was time to grow and strengthen our chapters with a new staff to support the volunteer chapter boards, new charter criteria, best practices, and new awards. Regions were established, and the stage was set for global growth. But no one could predict the greatest challenge ever to face the hospitality industry, 9/11. HSMAI was quick to respond, establishing an online crisis marketing center and hosting the first industry strategy conference. Wait, didn't we do that during World War II? Yes, we did. Responding to industry crises, it's kind of our thing, and has been for, 90 years. It's that spirit of leadership, information sharing, and trailblazing that has defined the new millennium for HSMAI. The Adrian Awards have expanded to recognize not only advertising, but also public relations, and now digital marketing. We issued the first industry certifications in digital marketing and business acumen. As we grew older, we made the world seem smaller by expanding our international reach. The addition of special interest groups, executive roundtables, and strategy conferences all helped us to be more relevant. With a focus on helping the industry drive revenue and profits, revenue management has taken center stage. Bet you're wondering about firsts here. Yeah, we've got them. First Revenue Management Conference, First Revenue Management Advisory Board, First Revenue Management Special Interest Group, First Revenue Management Professional Awards, and the First Revenue Management Certification, the CRME. We even added it to our tagline. Like the mission says, we are the industry's leading advocate for intelligent, sustainable hotel revenue growth. So let us be the first to say, happy anniversary and thank you. Here's to 90 years of dedicated volunteers, to 90 years of advancing sales, marketing, and revenue management, to 90 years of firsts, and yes, to the firsts yet to come. Together, we're shaping the future of hospitality. Together, we are HSMAI.